is Black Series Edition LLC Crystal Edge Technology Screens and our FLE company. Trying to get where that music's being played from, so I can remove it or pause it. I always forget about doing this at the last minute. I really do. Where are you at? You're playing it somewhere, one of these players. I can't figure where you're at. There's too many. I got too many pages open up for that one. Let me turn this down. There we go. I want to play. I got copyrighted music playing in the background. All right. So this right here is our new screen paint product. This is our FLE 77, and this is a prism because it's a prism screen paint product. These come in different colors. First color we have right here, we call this the scorched pink rose. This is our first one we've developed, and this stuff is absolutely incredible. Most beautiful screen paint you will ever see. We've tested against high performance certified screens to see how the screen measures up against a certified projection screen. We've done white levels, contrast levels, and color levels. This product literally has more testing on it than screen paints you have out today on the market, because again, as I said before, you compare our videos to others, our products are showing that they are tested and they all work perfectly fine. We're not using expensive projectors. We're using a Sony DPL CS4 projector. This is my 720p projector, 600 by 800 res. Do we have that? Can we use one of the high projectors? Yeah, we could. But again, as I said before, I like to go with the low entry-level projectors, because it shows at the end of the day our customers do not have to spend a lot of money when it comes to their setups, because you know, when you're working with screens that are not properly tested correctly, screen paints that are, or even projection screens that are full of flaws, you have very little testing on those products at all. Just basically simple tests. It's going to be stick it in a dark environment and hit it with a BT projector and go voila. We don't do that over here. Oh, let me show you my little distance where we're at from the projector. Right here. So this is where the projector is sitting. Back here, and that's where the screen is at. So we're a distance from our screen, about 9 feet back from the screen. Takes to fill out that picture right there. And that entire screen is actually made and constructed out of cardboard. This is a one-coat application, so you're not going to be you're not going to go in and be doing multiple coats, crazy instructions, none of that crazy at the end of the day. Not pushing the paint around to just get the screen wet. No nonsense like that. You paint the screen, you're done. That's pretty much it. So we do the postal shipping boxes. I like to do those. Number one, it's a cheap screen to put together, but number two, it shows how fast the coverage is and how you're not going to be going over multiple times just to be able to get that print to disappear. All right, so let's begin. And the reason why I can do this on a standalone, because this product is fully tested. So like I said, I like to make sure my products work 100%. We know they're blessed to work 100%, but we like to show that they're blessed to work 100%. And you see the picture quality looks outstanding. And this is a beautiful screen. I say the color is actually, we call it scorch. Oh, come on, we got commercial that quick. Gee whiz. It's scorch pink rose. See if we can get around that. There we go. Scorch pink rose. Now there's going to be other colors attached to this product, a free color option as we go along. We're going to do the basics of blue, green, yellow, red, orange, and so forth. Now, as you can see, we can operate in fully lit environments. And again, no expensive projector required. I got two big boys sitting over there. That's one 1080p. Over there is another 720p. That's 4,000, 5,000 on the projectors. And on the floor, we got a bunch of machines over there. We don't even have to bother with any one of those. Just all we have to use. Where in other demonstrations, they have to go near those high-powered projectors because, again, without them, they can't get the screen to function correctly. And even with the projector, the screen still doesn't function correctly. Now, this product is fully ultra sure throw compatible, and as I said before, we can show why the price range for this product is more than reasonable. This can basically easily outperform a Black Diamond technology, a 1.4. And mind you, this is the colored version of our technology, not the super ultra black technology, which these screens are designed to take out just about anything that lays against them. This is a screen that's a complete different color. And that's what we mean by breaking the rules, which means when I go to the forum sites, and usually you see your white screens, you see gray screens, you don't see any black screens in there. Trust me, it'd just be us that do the black screens. But other than that, that's the traditional screen, white and gray. That's pretty much it. And then you get the gunmetal and silver in there. This is completely different. So for you big sports fans out there who are looking to get a projection screen, not a white boring screen to stare at or a boring gray screen to look at, even a black screen is going to give you a feeling like you have an OLED sitting on your wall. But you can have a screen paint to match your environment, or even have a beautiful screen to look at, even in your home. Keep in mind that when the projector is off, you still want the screen to look attractive. And a boring gray and white screen staring you in the face is so enough attractive, it's not even funny. Now, even with our black technology, gives you that sleek OLED look to it. These come in colors. Now, just because the screen is colored doesn't mean it's going to come up with a tint of blue or a tint of green or whatever. As you can see in our test demonstrations, against a white surface, we're able to produce amazing colors, amazing contrast, and amazing white levels, as you're seeing right now. The screen can produce opposite colors. As for its white levels, the white levels are freaking insane. It's using our Heightener technology times 4, which gives the screen the ability to be able to read and understand white light. What can you paint it on? Well, we painted this on a couple boxes of cardboard. So it cost me $2 to make this screen. That's it, $2. So you can paint this on your motorized projection screens, fixed screen screens, your walls, anywhere you want to paint it at the end of the day. And it's a beautiful screen to look at. Now we have it available only in 32 ounces. 32 ounces will paint a screen size up to 150 inches, 16:9. You can get a screen size of 16:10. You can get a screen size and aspect ratio of 235.1 and 239.1 out of 150 inches easily. This product does come with free worldwide shipping, which means you can ship it to you anywhere in the world for free. Now, price range for this product is going to be $298. It does come with a free color option. It's much easier to give it a free color option than to design a shopping cart for every single screen paint. That's just going to be a bit of a headache. It's going to clutter my one marketplace, and to put another marketplace in is just too much work. So I thought it'd be better to just do a free color option. Beautiful images we have on here. And you see the menu looks stunning.
With ProPlan Sport, incredible happens here.
I said before, outstanding white levels because we're using a new Heightener technology. And this gives the screen the ability to be able to read white light. With the same technology we stick in black screens to give them the ability to read high white levels. Now my projector here is so old, like I said, it doesn't even have an HDMI port. This is not being run off an HDMI signal in any way whatsoever. This is using a converter to convert the VGA into HDMI. But because the technology we have here can read the projector so well, that's why the image looks absolutely outstanding. Now, as you've seen in our demonstration, the only time we use an ultra short throw projector is to show off that the screen has the capability to read off an ultra short throw. That way we can show our customers, they say, hey, you have any videos of that screen on an ultra short throw? Here you go right here. Now, if you're watching demonstrations and the main demonstration, all the demonstrations are done on ultra short throw, that's not a good sign. That's an extremely bad sign. Again, that distance throw, fully lit environment is extremely important because that means whether or not your screen is going to have the ability to be able to maintain in fully lit environments at a distance. Because not everybody else is going to use ultra short throws. And then if you have an ultra short throw and you're sitting in a dark environment with a machine that's sitting a foot at 3,000 lumens, we're 1,000 lumens at about 9 to 10 feet from the screen, that's also another serious red flag. Because an ultra short throw projector is not designed to be in that kind of environment. It's designed to be a TV set-top box. It's designed to replace the TV, which is going to be a problem because they have the power in the projector, they just don't have the screen technology yet. But we do, because we can do that outside, which we have. Optima GT 5500 outside at 140 inches. Now this product is not weatherproof. We decided not to make it weatherproof. We do have weatherproof products, but I just like the fact that this has a class of its own because, like I said, it sits in its own category due to the fact that it's a color projection screen. But think of the possibilities of what you can do with it. Like my cat Taco, actually same color too. And one of the questions we got asked a lot was, can it read color? Yes, it can. That's why all the tests were done. That's why it was very important to make sure that the product worked properly, to have all tests finished so that way you can see the product being tested so you know exactly what you're purchasing. That's why we did everything out in the open, everything in a fully lit environment, because we don't like to do things in the dark. I don't like to do false videos around my customers. I want them to see everything in a fully lit environment, low entry level projector, a good distance throw, so that way they know exactly what they're purchasing and what they're buying. Now this product, this particular color is available today. Again, with free worldwide shipping. You can only pick this up on our Crystal Edge, sorry, wrong website. You can only pick this up on our Black Series Edition site.
Get the breeze
car and get consistent freshness that lasts for 40 days.
Show a little scenery. Where is the remote control to this?
At T.
4K Snow Screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
So at 1000 lumens, 9 to 10 feet from the screen, we can read a white level with no problem, fully lit environment. Means we don't yet have to use the 4,000, 5,000 units over there in order to actually generate a white level. Same demonstrations we do in our black technology, same demonstrations we do here. To make sure that the white levels were pushing properly, this is why we did the white surface versus our technology, to make sure our screen is picking up a white level. And also show you that this screen can actually read different colors when the white screen can't read it. Also, again, to certified high-grade screen, this technology can read color and it can't. White abstract 4K screensavers.
Getting that from YouTube.
So how does a screen of a different color see white levels and see color? When gray screens and other screens laying against it can't read it. So interesting how it's done. I can't tell you, not ever. But, like I said, with that FLE technology and the 4 elements that we were blessed to be able to have, we can alter and change whatever we want. When I sat there on camera and said, we could change the color of a screen. We have capabilities way beyond that. So, when I sit there and say, You're not on our level. It's not to be disrespectful. I'm being honest. You're really not on our level. You should see Mr. Top on camera moseying along. He likes to chalk on camera. So this basically changes the game by a lot, a whole lot. Which means now, having a technology that can do this, you know, I talked to so many customers, and I talked to some customers that, you know, some of them don't want the gray screen, they don't want the white screen, and sometimes they don't want the black screen. They want something that's going to look attractive to the environment. That's what they want. They want something that's going to be comfortable in the eye. So some people are customers like that. Some people don't mind, and some people do. We want to get it to the point that we cater to everybody. That's what we're pushing for. It's no longer about having the best technology. It's about having the best technology to cover everything. That's what we're pushing at now, because once I realized that we had tested just about everything we can get our hands on, after going through Amazon and eBay, and we're not going to find anything like our technology, because again, we have tons of videos. We set the bar way too high. Next stage is basically to cover everything. So we got some new screens we're working on that are way outside the box. Things you've never even heard of, even saw before. We're actually designing them, doing the research on how to construct them, how to build them. So there's nothing we'll be able to do. Once you conquer 100,000 lux of light, there's no place you can't go.
Good. Avoid oh my god moments with FLE-R, the only dual-action probiotic that flush.
I love looking at this screen with the cameras. When it's all for on, it's a beautiful screen to look at. I'd like to get some other colors in there besides the red, because it's going to pick up the red perfectly due to the fact that it has that blend in. There we go. And again, beautiful part, no expensive projectors. A projector without an HDMI port, 720p, is dirt cheap, under $60. So now we have best gunmetal technology. Hey, I'm out there for anyone who has the high-tech gunmetal. Let us know. I'll come down to your website. I'll make a purchase. Certain people won't go near your sites because we don't deal with unprofessional people. We're going to deal with professionals only. But if you have a gunmetal technology, feel you can take an Imperial, hey, knock yourself out. You can take a certified out easy. So not a problem at all. So right now we register as one of the best gunmetals on the market and most affordable. Acoustic technology, we have it already. We've done so many demonstrations on acoustics, it's not even fun. As a matter of fact, when I tested my acoustic screen, I tested against, Elite Screen has a very good acoustic. We tested against Vivistorm, they have an acoustic screen, and Daylight has an acoustic screen. We were able to take the screens because our screen is jet black. Picks up that infinity contrast so they can't register and read it. Projector mapping applications, we have coatings for that. They're jet black. Did a lot of research in projector mapping, did different form sites. I had the equipment here. I know quite a lot about it. Outside technology, we have the most demonstrations on YouTube, on and off. If you don't believe me, go find people that are doing our same demonstration. 250-inch screens, 150 duals, screens outside. It's no different weathers. You name it, we've done it. I even pushed fish through a fish tank underwater on a 50 lumen. I'm running a 50 lumen right now on my black screen. I turned my entire desk into cardboard. We have pretty much hit everything we can hit. So now the next stage is basically to perfect all our technology and to cover everything. So the only two stages you have in projection is, well, light. Ambient light disrupts the screen like there is no other, but the FLE technology doesn't have a problem with it. Other problem is basically color of the screen. Because I've talked to many customers, I've been in business for a long time, and some customers don't want that screen on the wall. They just don't want that color. They'll deal with the black because the black technology looks like an OLED TV. That's why they like them. And it produces the color and all that good stuff. But some people go by the appearance too of the screen. This will cover that problem. See, in business, it's not enough to be able to capitalize on some of them. In business, it's best to capitalize on everyone. Find out what the other half does not like and basically design a technology to suit their needs. And then you cover everything. So the other half basically doesn't like the color of screens. They just don't want them up there. There's a big giant screen sitting on your wall. They just don't want it. They look at it as an eyesore. They'll use it, yeah. They'll watch movies and everything else. They'll enjoy it. But when that projector goes off, you got this giant black screen, gray screen, white screen, or silver screen, whatever it is, staring you dead in the face every day. Now, me, I don't care. I love black technology. I'm around it all the time. But some people are like that. So now you got a screen that you can blend into your environment that'll match your environment. So when that projector turns off, it looks like a piece of furniture. Heck, you can even go in and put a nice little frame around it, because these screens are edgeless, which means you can put a nice little decorate frame to match your environment. I've seen projection screens do that. They'll go in and they'll basically use decorated frames that you can snap on so you can change the color of the frame. But still, you got this white blinding screen or a gray screen or even our black technology staring you in the face. Now you can have a color screen to match your environment. You're an Eagles fan over here. I got Dallas on the other end over in Texas. Showed him those screens. He said, man, you bring that down here. I got tons of people that are hardcore Dallas fans that'll buy that from you. Just to have a blue screen sitting up and in their man cave to show that off. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Today I'm going to show you how we took Kara from a cool winter brunette into a...
You have to watch that whole thing from so, you know. That's why we did the color pattern test. Make sure that the screen could read that white level. It could read that blue, that green, that purple, that orange, whatever we need to see, it has to be to read it. And we have to be to do that at 1,000 lumens to make sure that we're not using a high-powered projector in order to produce white light or better colors. Use a low entry-level machine. Something that most people, if not all people, wouldn't even go near this projector with a 10-foot pole, but we use them all the time. You thought the black technology is mind-blowing to look at a color screen that's producing opposite colors. Now, most people would think, okay, if I hit a screen that's a different color, then everything that's going to come off the screen, it's going to be a little bit of tint of red, blue, green, whatever it is, what color your screen is. That's going to definitely happen. You have to figure a way how to get the screen to get past the color. You have to get past the color. It's kind of like how the FLE technology can eat sunlight. I can't tell you too much about it, but just put it in a simple term, you have to get past the surface. You have to get within the surface. So once you understand how all that functions and works, and if that sounds crazy complicated to you, that's because to us it's not, because we're blessed to get that at the end of the day. But for the average person who's trying to figure that out, and we've had people try to figure our stuff out and couldn't do it, you got to get past that surface. You have to understand the physical light of your projector. Like right now, you can't see it, but there's an image traveling across the screen. The same image you're seeing right there is traveling across. And all this light in the environment is attacking that light, which means it's going to make a difference when it makes contact with the screen. If the screen's going to be to generate the blues, the greens, the grays, the whites, all that's going to pick up in the environment. You got to look at the big picture of it all. It's not just projector, hit screen, come on. It's more than that. But once that image hits the screen's going to have to generate a high enough gain in order for you to see it, like we're watching right now, without washing out or fading. No discoloration to the screen. But also, too, it has to read past the color. So it has to be to go within the color to capture the true image and push it back out. So if that sounds extremely complicated to you, because that's exactly how it has to be done. And the reason why it doesn't take us years to know this, because our technology is heavenly sent. That technology right there, I walked up from my desk, walked over and put that whole thing together in a couple of minutes, came on camera and said, hey, look what we got. And the reason why I'm thinking that, why don't we have a name for this yet? We don't have a name for it because there are going to be multiple versions of this technology in different colors. As a matter of fact, we can even make one color, one another color, and mix those together and get a complete different color out of it. And it'll still have that same technology embedded into it. So that's a whole different way of making products, isn't it? Oh, I want to see what this looks like. No, I don't do a lot of demonstrations with the lights out because lights out are easy demonstrations. We built a dedicated theater room. We did a lot of demonstrations in the dark. We did demonstrations outside in the dark. We just really don't like to do a lot of demonstrations in the dark. Reason why? It's too easy. It is so easy to do a demonstration in the dark. It's not even funny. When I have people come on, and I used to do live streams that people can come and speak before the people started acting up and carrying on. They would go, turn the lights out. How is turning the lights out a hard demonstration? So I have to ask them a simple question, because you should know this by now. What's harder to show a projection screen in, nighttime or daytime? Nighttime would be a lot easier. Why is it easier in the nighttime to produce a screen? Oh, because you don't have light washing out your screen constantly all the time. You're not required to use higher power projectors to cut through all that ambient light to make sure the picture shows up. It's a lot of things you just don't need. It's a very easy demonstration. Heck, you can take a 50 lumen projector and hit a piece of notebook paper and it'll pick up. But try taking that same 50 lumen projector and try to cast an image at around 4 to 5 o'clock in the evening and see what happens. It's harder to do demonstrations with the lights on. Now, if you have a screen that can fire up in a fully lit environment without the need of high-powered machines, and it could do this in a fully lit environment, lights out would be an absolute freaking cakewalk. There's no challenge in that. That's why we don't like to do them. To me, when I have the lights out, I feel like I'm cheating. That's what it feels like. If I did majority of my demonstrations on ultra short throws, and I own 10 ultra short throw projectors, it would feel like I'm cheating because I'm too close to the screen. It just feels as if I'm violating the screen. We need to have the projector back at the distance because I need to know that if I go to a commercial environment and say, hey, Mr. Bird, we got to drop this thing 30 feet and we got so and so and so, we can cover that because we're good because we tested it. Anything can happen in an environment if you're constantly using ultra short throw because you don't know exactly what your distance or route is going to be. Now keep in mind, and I can't explain this enough, this is the reason why you have to do the comparison surface to certify, which is very important because that shows the weight of your screen, but also to the white surface. It's because the reason why is because that you can take a white projector, white screen, you can hook it up to a 4,000 or a 3,000 lumen projector, as you've seen in the demonstration with the church, and you can drop it back 30 feet, and the image may faintly push up. Some people consider that to be a win-win. We don't. We consider that to be an absolute fail. It should look just like a TV from that distance. It should be able to do that with no problem. That's why all that testing is required. I did this off a ceiling with the lights on. I literally did this off a ceiling with the lights on, no joke. Yeah. Turn the city into a funnel. Actually, that would be fantastic to projector map into that projector mapping technology. Now, the new stage we have is, we've done this before. We've had screens called the exotics. They were actually different color paints. They're blessings because they're easy to make, but this one is actually extremely easy to make. And basically has the FLE. It has 4 of the 77 elements embedded into it. It produces amazing color. And next to a gray screen, and we did the test already, it produces a higher white level than a gray screen. It produces better contrast than a gray screen. It can read color better than a gray screen. It can pick up an environment way better than a gray screen. And consider the fact that the diamond can take out a gray screen extremely easy. Diamond can't take this out. Oh, that is beautiful to watch. I wonder why we had it stuck to the ceiling. Whew. Here's one of the beautiful things we can put up on this thing.
Imagine a home that's safer and smarter. Get Vivint.
Enter your great hair era with Suave Hair Care, salon quality shampoos.
Let me get around it. Let's see. Come on. There we go. Now look at that tackle. It'll hurt your eyes. Baseball highlights.
Getting that from YouTube.
We got this from dozens of people. Can you watch? You can watch anything you want. Pick up colors, check the commercials, everything.
You did it, buddy.
Or you suggested bundling home and auto, you bundling bundler.
Who wanted that affordable price?
Again, oh come on, work fire stick when you work.
My marathon is for Achilles International. It's showing people that disabilities don't have to slow you down. Not one bit.
Come see the Royal Caribbean.
Here we got 1-0, ERA of 0.96.
So keep in mind, you get a custom colored screen for your sports bar.
And a play for Hamilton, who's it short. Go back in the left center to put that away, and one gone.
And here's Santander with 2 outs.
High fly into that leg rain. O'Neill in the left. They'll dip down and make the catch, and they go 1-2-3. Quick start for Garrett tonight.
Grayson Rodriguez.
Oh, 6'5", 230 pounds, but the 24-year-old he has been.
Beautiful, isn't it? Doesn't even require to spend no 720. I'm sorry, no 1080p, no 4K, none of that required. Avatar trailer.
Getting that from YouTube.
Avatar. What a gray screen can't read. Gray screens don't read color. That technology can read it. Isn't it beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. I gotta get some shots for this too. Let's do let me see. Oh, Spider-Man right here. Now if you saw the demonstration, as I said before, very easy to paint to your surface. Does not require a ton of instructions. Very easy to do. Yeah, I've never watched one Spider-Man movie. I watched the first one, that's it. I haven't watched anything after that. Not one. I have no idea why, just haven't. Let me see. Hulkbuster.
Getting that from YouTube.
For those saying, oh, because the screen's a different color, can I use it for movies? Yeah, you can use it for movies. We just did gaming off this thing. Gaming on here is amazing.
You listen to me? That little witch is messing with your mind. You're stronger than her. You're smarter than her. You're Bruce Banner. Right, don't mention puny Banner.
gorgeous, doesn't it? Let's go over here. Excuse me about that. Star Wars Dogfight. We always get that question. Can we use it? You can use it for movies.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Anyone got eyes of the Mandalorian?
Feel clean and fresh no matter what. Vagisil Odor Block Wash works effectively with our most advanced technology for odor protection.
Way too much information, literally.
Seeing this? I'm getting some weird power surges. Looks like it's coming from the Senate district. Wait, incoming fire! Oh. Right! Hold on! I've lost power! Going down! Just give me a second! Can't stabilize! Is our market? Mark 5, are you here?
Woo! Freaking love this. Oh my goodness. I was thinking about that time when they were trying to get that bunker door open and the robot one, I can't remember RTD2, what I think his name is, came in and put an extra door up. Oh man, that was hilarious. Trying to get through the door, he puts an extra door up. That shows you how incredible this technology is. And again, like I said, this is going to look beautiful on your wall. Let's go over and let's get, let me see.
The resistance cruise is preparing to jump to light speed.
It's empty. They're just trying to pull our attention away. Pathetic. Keep your fire on the transports.
Excuse.
I'm going to watch too much of that because I haven't seen that one either. I told you how busy I am. I'm a person who basically designs movie theaters. I don't even get a chance to watch movies. I'm always working. Transformer fight scenes.
Getting that from YouTube.
And I've literally had that movie on a DVD. Never watched it. And they're brand new. I had no idea where the DVD's at. Just never got around to it. Been too busy. You know, time. You design those screens, you must be a chance to watch movies all the time. No, I don't. It's rare that I even get a chance to watch a movie. It's extremely rare. Batman, Dark Knight.
Getting that from YouTube.
What I mean by this is the way your screen is supposed to operate. You should be able to watch movies, anything you want, without suffering in the dark and expensive projectors. And from what I've seen so far in the YouTube field trips, everybody's sitting in these dark ambient light control. It's horrible, absolutely horrible. So we can bounce commercials, all that, so much anything we want, sports, wherever we want. This is what the freedom you're supposed to have with your projector. Not supposed to have restrictions.
Not as serious as yours. I sure.
If I got to go through all that and buying an OLED, ain't no point. I should be able to watch whatever I want.
Mr. Wayne.
So if you have to turn out the lights to make your screen look good, if you have to spend money for beefy projectors to make your screen look good, you're wasting money. $70 projector, 600 by 800, SVGA projector, no HDMI port, and a screen made out of cardboard. It cost me $2. And I can function in a fully lit environment because that coating attached to it allows our screen to have that capability. If I take a high performance certified screen, it can't touch that screen. White surface, can't touch it. Gray surface, can't touch it. Man. So I don't have those problems. I don't have the controlled environments, calibrating projectors to get the color right. I don't go through any of that nonsense. Now, is the screen reading the 100% black? I told you before, no, we don't lie to you. It doesn't read 100% black. No one wants to do that, or the black technology has that capability. But as you can see, it picks up a very good, decent shade of dark gray. All screens pick up dark gray, unless they're black technology. Any screen out there claiming, and if they're not black, to pull up a 100% infinity level, it's a complete lie, because they don't have that capability. But this screen is not white or gray, and it's not black. It's actually, we call it scorched pink rose, or scorched rose pink. It's the same thing, but we call it scorched either way. But anyway, it's none of those, and it can pick up a shade of dark gray, which is quite impressive. Look at that. I broke your back. I couldn't stand. That was the worst Batman. No, I've seen worse. No, I would say that would be the worst one. Guy speaking through a cereal bowl with the other guy talking with this freaking graspy voice. That drove me freaking nuts. I couldn't take it.
Hey, Vex, the underworld's
Patience. Patience. I broke your back.
Zyrtec algae relief works fast and lasts a full 24 hours, so you can seize the day.
Now, when I watch this demonstration in the dark, every single time. Like that, millions of dollars for technology all destroyed now. He has no choice either way. Question to be asked: who pays for the damages of all that? Which is quite curious. Like, if I just bought a brand new car and I park it out there and I go in to get up for work the next day and I come back and that thing is just destroyed, who's paying for this? Reach for it, you ride beta. Yep, chopper coming.
Okay, that's not good.
Yeah, it can read movies. It can read sports, TV shows. It really doesn't make a difference. It reads everything. That's why we did all those tests to show you that it can function correctly. That's very important. It's able to read those levels. Hotel Transylvania.
Getting that from YouTube.
Sometimes the path forward starts with the guts to get going. At Strayer University, we help students take action by making high.
People that want color scenes.
On your birthday.
I don't know. I always do. Aren't I getting a little old for these parties? I love them, but I really want to see new things. Maybe meet somebody my age.
Come on. No, don't do that. Don't give me the happy bad memories. Okay, there is a human village just a little ways past this.
The puppy look.
Yes, good evening. Thank you, Mark. You look pale as well.
We have an urgent plumbing issue.
Running on it. Mr. Gooligan.
Dr. Seuss, the cartoon, The Grinch That Stole Christmas.
Getting that from YouTube.
Feline. Oh, that's the Cat in the Hat. Turpentine. We gotta look at that one. Nope. Can't do the rhyme. I'm gonna get that song in there at all. Here we go.
Starving. Max, what is this depressing bean? No. That's impossible. You can't be out of food. Where's my personal reserve of goose juice? And goose juice? My emergency stash of food hash? My secret slough?
The Cat in the Hat.
Getting that from YouTube.
Feline. Turpentine. No. Not good with the rhyme. Aren't you supposed to rhyme? Feline. Turpentine. He's in the closet the whole time with him.
Look like a humongous cat.
Humongous. I prefer the term big bomb to jump. No, what are we hiding from?
That was a giant cat. But that's impossible, isn't it?
It's entirely impossible. You know, I like this hiding place a lot better. They'll never find us here. Scream and run.
Boy, they got the right person to play that one.
Look, I'm a cat that can talk. That should be enough for you people.
Oh, this one he says you're supposed to rhyme? Aren't you supposed to rhyme?
Why, I'm the cat in the hat. There's no doubt about that. I'm a super fundiferous feline who's here to make sure that you're...
Turpentine.
I got nothing. I'm not so good with the rhyming. Not really.
Furball. Taco, I swear, that'd be awesome if you convert it into that. I mean, I like you, you're cool and all. But imagine if my cat could do that. Oh, the freaking, the cupcake machine. Anything. Oh, so help me God, I'll kill you. Oh my goodness, that's freaking hilarious. I freaking love that. I gotta go to this one right here.
Want to know a secret? More than just my armpits stink.
Anything.
Max, that's why I use
Anything.
secret whole body deodorant.
Anything.
Proven odor protection.
So, kiddo, what do you want to do for fun?
I want to make cupcakes.
Cupcakes?
Okay, we gotta speed this up a little bit.
Product for making cupcakes. All the way from Cheshire, England. Please welcome.
Hello! Now, hello! I'm so excited!
Dine it!
Do you love making cupcakes but hate all the hard cupcake work? I know I do. Don't forget everything you know about making cupcakes. And say hello to the amazing cupcake nature. I'm so excited!
So excited! I love this guy.
What? Cupcake maker! This amazing device can instantly make cupcakes out of anything that you have in the kitchen. Wait!
Wait a minute, did you say anything?
Anything.
Anything. Anything.
Anything.
Anything.
Anything.
I'll get you, and I'll look like a bloody accident.
Oh my goodness. It's freaking hilarious. Anything. Anything. I love this, man. This technology is gorgeous. So whoever tells you that a 720p projector is not worth your time, that if you buy 720p, you're not going to get an amazing image, and they have never heard of our technology. Our technology makes a 720p 600 by 800 SVGA projector without an HDMI port look absolutely incredible. And this is our new technology, which is under our Prism. We call it Prism, not Prism, Prism. High quality projector screen paints that are actually and comes in different colors. So this looks absolutely gorgeous on your wall. I'm gonna let this play a little bit. We're under time, which is good. I wonder if we got any tropical fish. I haven't done tropical fish in so long, it's not even funny. Let me see what we got going on here. Nope, 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 nope. I need to come out of this. No, you're gonna let me out of that. Let me out of that. There we go. Now let me click on this. Let's see if we got some beautiful fish in here. Oh, we do. Volkswagen. Now the Scorch Pink Rose is available today on our website. Comes with free worldwide shipping. You can ship this here anywhere in the world for free. It's also an absolute beautiful screen to look at when your projector's off, and even more beautiful when the projector's on. As you saw in the demonstration, movie applications are not a problem. It picks up perfect colors, skin tones, white levels, even picks up a very dark shade of gray, which gives it amazing contrast levels, as we saw in the demonstrations. And if you want to watch Batman, Dark Knight, whatever you want, in a fully lit environment, you never have to worry about your screen washing or fading. No expensive projectors required. As you can see, we're just using a low entry-level 600 by 800 SVGA 720p projector, which would cost my customers under $60. And still, with the image, it's beautiful. There's no calibrating. If you saw the demonstration of me painting the screen in, no difficult, hard instructions, very easy to paint in. All demonstrations have been placed to the website. You can check them out. All tests, all demonstrations. Product is fully tested. We'll have a batch number attached to it, and we can even do a ship back with ease. Now, with the product having the low price point of $298, as you saw in the demonstrations, it can even overpower a Black Diamond technology at $5,000 at 100 inches. And this screen can paint up to 150 inches, 1610, 16:9, and even 235.1. And yes, you can even turn cardboard into a high performance screen, as we have here on our $2 projection screen. Let's see if they got some beautiful flowers in there too. I like the underwater sceneries with earth. Oh, that's gonna look absolutely beautiful.
Clinically proven hydration for brighter, smoother results. Olay! Introducing Greenie's Smart Essentials at PetSmart. Science-backed nutrition with the taste they love.
Let us know in the comments, what is your favorite animal?
Now, if you have an existing projector that you paid quite some money for, and you're not getting the results like we're getting in our demonstrations, then it's time to upgrade. It's time to upgrade your screen so that way you can get the most from your projector investment. And if you haven't purchased a projector yet, well, guess what? You're not to spend a lot of money. So you can take that extra money and do something else with it. Because we don't save you hundreds, we save you thousands. I love when people say, oh, 4K brings up the high resolution. No, it doesn't. You definitely got it backwards. It doesn't. It's that screen that will do it. We're 600 by 800. We're way under 4K. We're way under 1080p. Those are 1920 by 1200s over there. See the individual hairs? I forgot what kind of animal that was. See the individual details in the bark and the wood that bird is sitting on, the feathers. Look at all that. You can see all that crystal clear at 600 by 800 without a screen door effect. You have to buy a high 4K projector or a 1080p projector with a high res count due to the fact that the screen doesn't have the capability to give you that. So you have to spend more money. So those are screens that will cost you more money. For our technology, we can use this projector right here and pick up an amazing image. So four, very beautiful screen to look at. Look at the color of that. Gorgeous, isn't it? It's a beautiful color. Some people thought when we said pink, it's a scorched, which means it's a dark pink. But when people looked at it, they thought it was going to be like a high pink color. No, it's like it's scorched. That's why we call it scorched. Scorched rose pink. That's the name that it has. It's like a high fluorescent pink. No, we don't have that. We're actually going to be designing those later on. Later on, we're looking at neon colors next because I want to use those for gaming applications and customized screens. So we're looking at neon colors pretty much probably next, but that's the color it is. And this is the color, this is the image it can produce. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Of course, we thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for blessing us with amazing technology. This technology is available on our website with free worldwide shipping. We sell it at $298. It paints a screen size 32 ounces, paints a screen size of 150 inches. I have to get the demonstration links. I'll be posting them in all the video demonstrations. I'll be doing that today. So that way you can see the ultra short throw demonstration. You can also go to the website and check out those. The paint down demonstration, the gaming demonstration, and this demonstration right here, which is our standalone, showing the screen's amazing capabilities and colors. Look at that. That's absolutely beautiful. I'll go back here a little bit more on that fish. And this one fish that came out. There we go. I want this one here. Oh, a little bit more on that. Maybe some more pictures today. Absolutely. Look at those beautiful colors. The yellow, the blues, absolutely gorgeous on a screen of that color. All right, got to go. And of course, we thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for blessing us with amazing technology. If it wasn't for him, none of this would exist. Thank you for your time. I have to go, and God bless.